What's going on, guys? It's me, Jason. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Darnell Wright, the offensive tackle from Tennessee. Darnell Wright has shot up draft boards in this last month or so, and when you watch his tape, you understand why. He's a versatile offensive tackle who plays nasty. He wants to put you into the dirt every chance he gets. He uses all of that 342-pound frame to shut down edge rushers. But the most important thing about his game is that he shows up against the big-time players. He neutralized guys like B.J. Ojulari and Will Anderson. He is absolutely dominant. But at times he does drop his head, which allows the finish to swim over him. And at times he has issues on the second level. But he is a fantastic offensive line prospect. If I'm a team and I draft him, I'm punching him in that guard like immediately. Because the way he mauls people, he's nasty. The second level, pulling out in space, that's a guy you would plug in at guard. But before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, notification bell as well. I greatly appreciate it. Also, drop a follow to the Twitter in the description. Let's get into the video. So Darnell Wright is over here at right tackle, going up against Will Anderson here. He does a fantastic job of his footwork and his pass set. It's phenomenal. Step, step, step. 1, 2, 3. Engage. Fantastic, fantastic. That is a textbook kick step and then a pass set here. Fantastic. He engages, he uses that body, that frame, you can't get around him. Will Anderson is neutralized. Fantastic opening rep there. So this next play here, we're actually going to watch him down here on B.J. Ojulari, and of course Ojulari plays it too high, but he completely gets washed out of the play. And on this particular play, long arm rushes usually do drive tackles back, but not this dude. It's almost like it's easy. Look at this. He's just standing up vertically. He just kind of looks at him like, bro, that's what we're doing. He just completely just stands there and takes him out of the play. Running back goes right behind him, picks up a couple yards for the team. It's one of the funnier reps because he's looking at him like, dude, you're crazy. There's no way. Now, this rep right here, as he is at right tackle again, rushing or protecting Hendon Hooker from Will Anderson. We'll run the play here in slow motion. We'll talk about it here. Again, gets inside or gets outside with that strike. Will Anderson tries to set him up for an outside rush. And then, as I said before, when you do an outside rush or you're trying to do a spin move, you set up hard outside, rush up hard, up the field hard outside, and then you drop your shoulder to spin back inside. And he understands that, and Will tries to spin. And when he goes to spin, Darnell's right in front of him. And we just watch Darnell's feet, right? So hop, hop, sets. He spins. He shuffles those feet from left to right. In a smooth motion, it's easy for him. It's easy. So he's able to combat that spin move. Again, neutralize Will Anderson. Fantastic, fantastic play there. So this next play here, we're going to watch him crash down in the run game as he is right here. Again, this is why I said I would plug him in as a ready-made guard, because the way he just absolutely obliterates right here on this combo block, washes down, drives him 2-3 yards back into the end zone. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal, and that's a strength, that's a power that you cannot teach. On that 343-pound frame, he drives him all the way into the end zone. And where does the running back run? Right through the gap where he just cleared the path. Fantastic, fantastic. Next play here, Will Anderson is rushing again. We're going to watch his anchor here as he maintains a solid base. Will Anderson goes for an inside strike. He completely manhandles him, puts him in a position, in a compromising position where Will Anderson can't move, he can't disengage, he can't spin. The play's over. And this is a common thing that happened against big-time players. He would neutralize them. He would shut them down completely. And this is how Alabama lost to Tennessee, right? Because of guys like Darnell Wright blocking this way. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal rep there. So this next play here, as we'll finish up this rep here one more time. And this next play here is going to be, he's going to get hands under the edge. He's going to have a great anchor, and he's going to keep the pocket clean. So again, the edge does a really good job of, getting him to get off his base for just a second as he comes in with that speed, and he immediately goes to power, takes an inside strike, rocks him back. But what happens is he resets, gets his footwork together. He has a solid anchor, and now the edge rusher is neutralized. He resets right here. So now you're playing too high. He wins the rep, and it looked like at the beginning he was beat. But this is what I mean. Like, his recovery is really unmatched here. Going from speed to power, he gets his feet set again, and he keeps the pocket clean. Fantastic. Next play here, as he is going to be at right tackle again, and again it's just another pass set where he's smooth with his footwork, takes 3 steps, engages, wins the rep every time. Right? Can't really ask for much else on this particular play. Again, 3 steps. We'll run it back one more time. 1, 2, 3, engage. And it's like the edge rusher's just like, damn, he just I give up. He just lets go. Because once he gets hands on you, gets hands inside, he's going to take you out of the play every single time. Fantastic rep by Darnell Wright. Again, watch it one last time here. Good. So next play here, he's actually pulling in space. And when you're pulling and 348 pounds or 43 pounds is running right at you, you got to be ready for that. And I think on this particular play here, he does a very good job of keeping space between himself and the other blockers. So again, he pulls, that tight end pulls as well. He extends that arm to basically say, I got this gap, right? You go there. Tight end goes there, initiates the block there. He gets to the second level, clears the path. Some people may like to see him kind of maybe try to pancake him. I don't really mind either way because he does a fantastic job of getting to the second level, lowers that shoulder, and clears the path for the back. Fantastic. Not only is he a great pass setter, pass blocker, he's nasty in the run game as well. So again, we'll watch him here as he's hand fighting. We're running in slow motion here. Inside strike. You see how he swipes at those hands? We'll watch it again. Inside strike. He goes, swipes, gets those hands off of him. Then he initiates the contact, and he wins the rep. This is one of the more impressive reps. Just how he just swipes those hands off like it's nothing. That's power. That's That's great technique. Fantastic. I love it. It was one of my favorite reps I've seen of his. Again, this play here, as it's going to be a little bit of hand fighting here over here on the right side. But again, swipes those hands, never loses his leverage. The thing about him is that he doesn't panic. And I think that's the absolute best part of his game, is that he does not panic. No matter the situation, no matter what's going on around him, he does not panic. He gets pulled, he gets his jersey pulled, loses his leverage, resets his feet, still drives the defender off the ball. Doesn't panic. Does not panic. And that's what you want to see here. Again, that defender is going to go on this next play here for a rush inside. He's going to swipe at that defender's arm. He's going to get both hands free. That defender's going to try for a long arm rush to try to win the rep. Doesn't work. Long arm rush. He still wins the rep on a long arm rush. This guy is a phenomenal offensive line prospect. As I said, I would plug him in at guard, but that's not because he's bad at tackle. It's just I would love to see him maul people in space. But at tackle, he's a great right tackle as well. And the way he shot up draft boards, it makes a lot of sense. This tape is phenomenal. And the way that he just swipes at defenders' hands, it really is impressive. This is the play right here that I want to rewatch before we get out of here. See that right there? How he just swipes at those hands. Inside strike, swipes at those hands. Phenomenal. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, subscribe button, and notification bell as well. I greatly appreciate it. Drop a follow to the Twitter in the description as well. I do appreciate that as well. And as always, y'all be good.